What is going on, everyone? It's the Print House, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install custom firmware onto your Creality branded printer. Now, this might work for other printers. I don't know. Anyway, guys, please, before we start, give me a like and a subscribe. Ring that bell because I'm going to be posting a lot more content on here for you. I would greatly appreciate it to see you around. Anyway, I'm going to get started. So I'm going to be showing you that this printer currently does not have any custom firmware loaded, or it shouldn't. So you can see here that it has the info screen on it, and so this printer is stock as it can get. So go ahead and turn that off and pop out your SD card. And again, this is going to work for any Creality branded printer. It should work for more as well. So the first thing that I'm going to want you to do is take that piece that you have, that SD card, unplug it, and we are going to load up a web page here. Now, actually, it is not going to be popped up here. I have the wrong source on here. I apologize for that. You know what? We're going to go ahead and just swap to this. So this is Creality's download page. So you're going to find whichever custom firmware you want. Again, this is Creality custom firmware because I'm going to show you how to do the BL Touch. But if you want a different custom firmware, this is how you do it. So if you have the 4.2.2 main board, you're going to go ahead and download this link. And if you have the 4.2.7, you're going to go ahead and download this link. Basically, you just want whichever one says BL Touch in the name, and you can see BL Touch in these two. As you scroll down, there's older versions of these things, or this should be the latest version of each, but for different printers. Now, I installed the 4.2.7 version, but it was wrong. My printer has the 4.2.2 board. It didn't damage the board, but once I installed the firmware, my motors were not moving. I knew something was wrong. So I went back and I downloaded the 4.2.2 board firmware and started working again. So if you don't know, just try one of them. I would probably try 4.2.2 if you don't know. And then if it works, great. If it does not work, come back and try 4.2.7. But anyway, go ahead and download this link. It's going to download up here for me. And so, let's see, I should go to my downloads folder. And what you're going to do is, and see, I've already installed it. So this is the one for me. So I don't need to do it again. But you're going to extract this zip file. Just do a right click, and sorry, my computer's running a little bit slow. Right click and do an extract files. Anyway, once you get that done, you're going to have a zip file in here. Right click and copy this zip file, and then paste it into here. Now, this must be the only file on your SD card. So copy everything else, and I've already done this. I've got them all in a folder here. Make a folder somewhere on your desktop or your documents. Paste all of your files in there. And actually, you know, I forgot what I would do personally is format the entire SD card. So once you format the SD card, there we go, formatted. So if you now, let's see here. Let's open a new window. Your SD card is now blank. Now you can go and copy this bin file, paste the bin file over here, and if you you can eject this safely, and then let's see, plug this back in. Okay, so I've got my bin file right here. Now I'm gonna go plug this into the printer, and it is the only file on here. I formatted the SD card, and what you'll see is the probe is moving, so it's activating it, or it recognizes it, and this is not, the screen is not going to immediately change, because it's thinking it's installing new firmware. And for this particular firmware, you know that it installed correctly because this no longer says info, it says level. Now, a way to check that everything is working correctly is go to move and move. These should move. Now, if you do an auto home, it should move. If your motors move, good. What you should do next is you'll probably want to do for this particular instance, you'll want to do an auto bed level. And of course, this is not going to level correctly because there's something on the bed. But this is just a test to make sure that the firmware was installed correctly, and clearly it was. So we're good to go in that aspect. But like I said, if you're installing a BL Touch, the first thing I would recommend doing, once you know that everything is installed correctly, do a level, and if your probe moves, you know everything is correct. So anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful, and I hope it was easy. Again, please like and subscribe. All of those help. Seriously, guys, I want to see all of you guys back. I've got a lot more content coming for you. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.